Very welcome to this last vlog of the year. And I just saw when I pressed enter broadcast that Diego entered into the stream. So here is Diego without a camera though, but
I
well,
was starting the camera as well.
oh, you're in the office. I thought you
Yeah.
maybe had gone back to Spain, or you're not, you're staying in Sweden
Later.
this year.
Later.
You are going later. Okay. And Niklas is on his way in as well. Welcome, Niklas. So this was actually not planned in the schedule, but since we postponed the last week's vlog, I thought that, okay, we could just add something short today, just to wish everybody a happy holiday. But we are... What have we done? Well, we have assessed the second assignment, and Diego, you have also signed it in Ladok, so everybody should have gotten their points now. We did it like this: that Niklas, you looked at the notification service, Mats looked at the task service, you also looked at the infrastructure part, Niklas. I looked at the continuous integration parts and the reports. And then we wrote small notes, each of us, and then I just used GPT to just put all those notes together into a big text. With feedback. So you should have gotten feedback on your merge request as well. Someone said, Maria said that the deadline for the second assignment was Friday, but that shouldn't be like that. So let's see. Because the reassignment should be like 2 weeks from now or something like that. Let's see. Undrar om det finns möjlighet att skjuta fram re-examination fram som är nu på fredag. Yeah, so there shouldn't be a re-examination this Friday. It should be further along. Let's see the correct date. Should be in the schedule. Yeah, it is... too many deadlines. No, isn't it in the schedule? I have there are like 3 or 4 deadlines each week. What is that? That is another deadline. Okay, let's see. I'm just looking for it. Overview should be overview of the assignment. Yeah, that okay. Now I know where you got the date from. Yeah, it's actually wrong at the course webpage. It says the 23rd. That's wrong. So just to give you, since it's short notice, we can say that the second assignment. So you all gotten feedback. So, and then we have Christmas now. So I would say that it's better to have the deadline. I will add it to the 6th of January, and then if that doesn't work for someone, just contact me and we will try to fix it. But there will be a new deadline added, the 6th of January, for the second assignment. Yep, I will make sure it's in the schedule as well. We have problems with OpenStack still. I'm communicating with Stefan now because we need to, let's see. Okay, so we had a plan to restart free hypervisors tomorrow in the education zone, but he doesn't want to do that. There is the problem with restarting those is that data can be corrupt, and if it's GitLab that becomes corrupt, then we have backups and we need to restore from backup. But there is also a risk of like your clusters or some instances in the clusters being corrupt, and that is then you need to you should have the infrastructure as code anyway, so it should be easy for you to recreate everything, but still it's still hard if it happens. So he didn't want to do it tomorrow, so he has said we put it to the future. So basically, do not, if something is working, do not touch it if it's in the education zone. So don't try to just recreate the load balancer or anything. Well, then it won't work because the load balancer will not get up again. So if it's up and running, then it works, but there are problems creating new things in the education zone. If you are in panic, you need something, you need an instance to do something, then use the research one zone instead. But please do not use a research zone to just create and remove clusters, because maybe the research zone will also be something wrong with. We have located, or Stefan, I should say, I have nothing to do with it, but Stefan has located the arrow, and there is unfortunately a bug in that version of OpenStack that we are running. It has been fixed in 2 versions later. Stefan tried to isolate the code for the bug and see if he could inject it into our version, but no, he gave up because there was so many dependencies, so it would probably not work. He said something about the logs clogging up, so some kind of things just going out of control, just filling the logs with data and stuff like that. So I don't know, but he knows what the problem is at least. OpenStack isn't the friendliest for us. Niklas, you told me it's so pleasant when you have worked with OpenStack. You started working with DigitalOcean in another project, and you were just like, "Yay! This is so much easier."
Super easy compared to OpenStack.
Yeah, your mic is probably the wrong one. You're using the computer mic, I think. But yeah, so we can see. So if you manage to use OpenStack, then you will have an easier time later on if you want to use AWS or Azure or something like that. So that's a plus. But since what I can tell, all of the groups are up and running and using have clusters, then you can just continue using them. Those of you who have passed assignment 2 can use those clusters, of course, if you like, or you can just remove those clusters if you don't need them anymore. So that's totally up to you. After the course, it will be removed anyway, but yeah. That's that. Is there anything more? Have we any questions, Niklas? You have helped a few students with different problems, but
I don't know if my mic is better. I think it's this one now.
Yeah, that's the one that you're holding in your hand.
Hold this. I helped a few students along the way, but nothing major. Most of them seem to have either figure it out themselves or I help them along the way. But we don't know everything, so there are problems which are hard for us to solve also. But right now, I don't know if anyone has any major problems.
If you do, let us know. Oh, well, I had something. I were about to help Maria last time and something came up. Maria, if it was something, just make me remember, and as a DM on Slack, and I can look at it today. I have actually a few hours free today, so that is not scheduled. But I need to. Huh? Sorry, you need to have the mic in your mouth.
Yeah,
like that.
I might have done that yesterday, depending on which Maria you're talking about.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So maybe it's fixed. I need to assess a lot of assignments in another course as well this before Christmas, so it's a long week. Diego, do you have anything to add? Is it, for the assignment 1 part, I think all are good now, so everything is done with that one?
Everything is done. Yeah.
Perfect. And we will get back after New Year's with details on the oral exam, but the book and you need to read up on the book, but you probably have if you've done the assignments, because that was part of the assignments as well, or the second assignment at least. So we will get back to details about that one.
Yeah.
I can see that Maria is typing now, so in Slack, so I will just wait a few seconds before I wish everybody a happy holiday. No pressure, Maria. Yeah. Yes, it's typing. Yeah, we had a fun event yesterday, Niklas. You missed it. Sorry. It was about ChatGPT and AI at Kalmar Science Park. We really
I heard about that. You talked about it a few times now. I don't really understand what it is.
No. Should I give you an explanation?
No, you should not give an explanation again.
But it was fun, and we will release a video next week with Anders Bjarby, who had one that was one of the speakers, and his talk was super fun. It was really good, and it was so tripped out. It was like Alice in Wonderland ×3, and he just made those crazy things where he got the chat to emulate persons going out for dinner and stuff like that. It was really fun. So make sure to watch Anders' performance there. It was nice. And then if you like, you can watch Frederick talk about Steam engines, and Tobias Olsson talked about creating a tic-tac-toe game using ChatGPT, and also unit testing and matrix unions. And then we had a guy from Stockholm who works on a company I cannot mention, that talked a lot about, but he's quite initialized in the AI industry, and he talked about his predictions for the future. So it was also really nice. And we got pizza, and Leopold was there, so you can always ask Leopold if you have any questions about that event. Okay, but Maria is having trouble with Linux Minikube, but I switched to Windows and it works fine. Oh, great. Yeah.
Universal solution.
Universal solution, yeah, to use Windows. No, got a smile on Niklas' face now since Windows worked. Well, with that, I think we want to wish everybody a really happy holiday and a happy new year. And take care, everybody, and safe travels to Diego this holiday. Bye.
God jul.
God jul.